Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my presentation. I am Khaleda Khatun. This presentation is prepared on political system. Actually, political system and international business are related with each other. So we need to understand political system before starting a business across national border. Let's start the presentation. The presentation is prepared by Khaleda Khatun, ID number 18125371120. Student of Department of Banking and Insurance, University of Rajshahi. The presentation is prepared to Muhammad Shahadat Hussain, Lecturer of Department of Banking and Insurance, University of Rajshahi. Political system. By political system, we mean the system of a government in a nation. How a government run a business, how a government regulate a business. This process is political system. Collectivism versus individualism. Political system can be assessed according to two dimensions. One is the degree to which they are collectivism as opposed to individualism, and the second one is the degree to which they are democratic and totalitarian. Actually, a democratic country adopts individualism concept, whereas a totalitarian country adopted a collectivism concept. But it is possible that there may be a gray area. It is possible that there may be a democratic country which adopt a mix of collectivism and individualism. Collectivism. Collectivism refers to a political system that stays on the primacy of collective goals over individual goals. The main basis of collectivism is the good of society or the common good. In this circumstance, an individual right to do some may be restricted on the ground that it may run to counter to the common good or good of society. Advocacy of collectivism can be traced to the ancient Greek philosopher Plato, who in the Republic argued that individual rights should be sacrificed for the good of majority. That means state-owned all business activities. Actually, Plato does not equate collectivism with equality. He argued that a society may be stratified into different classes. It may be stratified into lower class, middle class, and upper class. It may be stratified into capitalist and labor. The collectivism concept have adopted by socialism, where they emphasis on the common benefit of labor. Socialism. Socialism concept first traced to Karl Marx. Marx argued that the few benefit at the expense of many in a capitalist society where individual freedoms are not restricted. He argued that capitalists expropriate for their own use the value created by the workers. The pay of workers does not reflect the full value of their labor. Karl Marx think that the labor, the workers receive the payments is very low to their hard working. So to solve this perceived wrong, Marx advocated state ownership of the means of production, distribution, and exchange. He believed that if the state owned the means of production, the workers may be ensured that they received a fair value for their labor. Socialist ideology is split into two broad camps. One is communist and another is social democrats. Actually, communists believe that they can achieve socialism drove violent revolution and totalitarian dictatorship, whereas social democrats believe that they can achieve socialism through democratic means. Communist, although communists are not existed today, uh, before 1918, there have some communism country. Those were Soviet Union, China, Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam. Although China is still a communist country, but it is nominally a communist country because it gives some freedom in economic spheres to its citizens, but it does not provide any freedom in the political system. Here, China's president uh, achieve a dictatorship. He does not have he does not have a there have not a opportunity for the political opposition party. Social Democrats during 1970 and 1918 there had some social democrats country, but social democrats country were first adopted by Great Britain. The social democrats country were Great Britain, France, Germany, and Australia. Great Britain converted their business activities into from private ownership to state ownership. Uh, After 1918, the state see that the business activities run very badly and there have a less economic growth because the business activities have had a monopoly market. They have no competitors, so they become less efficient more and more. For this reason, the state started to convert the state ownership into private ownership. In this way, social democrats collapsed in 1970. Individualism. The opposite of collectivism, individualism refers to a philosophy that an individual should have freedom in his or her economic and political pursuits. In contrast to collectivism, individualism states that the interest of the individual should take precedence over the interest of the state. Like collectivism, individualism can be traced to an ancient Greek philosopher, in this case, Plato's disciple Aristotle. That means Aristotle is the opposite of Plato's, whereas Plato as he believes communism concept and the collectivism concept. Here, Aristotle believes on individualism concept. Aristotle believed that if a if a government gives freedom to its citizens, the business activities can run very well. So it is proved that individualism concept is most beneficiable for international business. So if a business started to its business in foreign nation, it must be sure that the political system of this country, if this country is a collectivism country, then it should run away from that country. That's all of my presentation topic. Thank you. I think you have gained some knowledge from my this presentation. Thank you.